Make some noise.
So, as some of you guys know, it has been about 5 years since I last competed. And I guess it's been upwards of 15 years or so since I started lifting at the age of around 11, 12 years old. And for a large majority of the time that I've been working out, up till I'd say the last two competitions, which was in 2019, I had remained natural to the best of my ability, just always making sure that I rejected every opportunity, which surprisingly came a lot more often whenever I joined a real bodybuilding IFBB NPC team, coaching team. And so 5 years ago, I got my pro card August or September of 2019 at USA's in Las Vegas. 5 shows of nationals, 9 shows total. And I can tell you, man, one of the things that I just did not realize when I started competing, especially since when men's physique first started, I had this perception that maybe you could get to the Olympia stage naturally. Well, did pretty well at my regional shows. I got first place naturally at a regional show. And luckily, because that's how you qualify, got me to nationals. However, every time I competed at nationals, I would get 16th plus place. And it was fun, it was cool, but I know that there's a lot of you guys, maybe that have competed naturally, who understand the sentiment of how when you get up there, sometimes it feels just very unfair. And this was a feeling that constantly plagued me every time I stepped on stage. I would look at everybody next to me and I'd be like, God damn, these guys are way out of my league. What am I even doing here? But still, I would have hope, you know? And I think the hope was a good thing because it constantly had me working harder and grinding and continuing to post and continuing to train and continuing to eat right. And I think that hope was a very powerful thing. But unfortunately, in the bodybuilding industry, especially nowadays, I think, comes the temptation to use anabolic steroids. And so as I kept competing and getting 16th plus place again, which basically means you're basically not even ranked, at one point I was just, I do remember waking up in the middle of the night just absolutely devastated because I would dream that I won my pro card and it wasn't true. Finally, I think after my third nationals, just basically not even being placed, I was just so devastated. And when my coach came up to me and said, hey man, take these pills, it's going to get you drier. I think you need it because honestly, like, it just doesn't make sense not to take these if you're competing at nationals. I was like, okay, I'll fucking do anything to get there. I'll literally do whatever it takes, except hopefully take steroids. That was the ridiculous thought that was running through my mind. Like, I'll do whatever it takes, but I just don't want to take steroids. So started taking these pills, and obviously, just saying this, no one should ever take a Arimidex or Novadex without gear use, being natural or anything for any reason unless you were prescribed it by a doctor for some diagnoses. But that's what he gave me, and I think basically that started a cascade where I did come in a little bit drier, and then the next year he offered some more pills that I decided that I would listen to him and just take his word for, not realizing that halotestin is not another aromatase inhibitor, but it is a hardcore steroid. And so after I finally got my pro card, which was very fulfilling, but yet a numbing feeling, because I had kind of numbed out and expected that I would never get it. So I guess I had delayed my internal excitement and response to the win. I remember for like the next year, I was fucked up because I had abused anabolic steroids and anabolic oral steroids without even a base or foundation of testosterone, without even TRT. I would slowly see my body just withering away And I would get fatter, but my weight would still decrease. I was in a very unstable mental state. I was extremely emotional. I was 100% depressed. Honestly, I didn't have quite as many of the resources that we have today when it comes to bodybuilding, when it comes to hormones, when it comes to PEDs or even just steroids on YouTube or the internet. So I was just trying to figure out what was wrong with me. And then finally, after trying way different things, trying to like bring my testosterone back up through diet, wondering if like maybe it's my diet. So I tried carnivore because I thought eating more fat would help support my testosterone production. It didn't work, and got my levels tested again, and it was way below 300. So I had the testosterone of an old man. Even though I've had all these years of experience, I can tell you, even to this day, sometimes certain anabolics or a certain imbalance of hormones still will affect my mental health, even if it's just the slightest amount. And I think it's really cool and really great to be conscious of these things, because then we can act in our higher state of consciousness, act as a man with high morals and high integrity, act as a man with respect, even in situations that may aggravate us or irritate us. But still, I think the foundation is the most important, is getting your hormones in balance and making sure that you're healthy. And that's something that's hard with bodybuilding. It's one of the hardest things with bodybuilding. And yes, a lot of people talk about that, but I think a lot of people don't really discuss the temptations that may come from just competing, honestly. So I just hope that maybe if you guys have been competing, you don't feel a temptation to do something that you don't want to. You don't feel a temptation to say, take anabolic steroids when you know in your heart that this isn't what you want to do, especially for your life, you know? Like, yeah, the gold medal is fucking enticing. Sounds sexy as hell. But is it really worth it in the end? That really depends on what your goals are, I think. I've finally come to the place where I've committed it wholeheartedly. So I obviously will never judge anybody who chooses to do so, because I'll just be there competing with you. But I do hope that maybe we can all become a little bit more aware about what we could be getting ourselves into and how to stay reasonably risk averse and reasonably healthy while doing so, or as healthy as you can be, right? So just like Chris Bump says, you know, takes time off when he needs to, gets his blood work when he needs to, does organ imaging when he needs to, all of these things, especially because he has to be aware of his autoimmune disease. So there's a lot of things that come down to it, but we're like a computer program, and one little error can cause a fucking cascade of bad reactions throughout the entire program. So you got to be a little careful. I got to be a little careful. Regardless though, we're going to hit a savage lift.
Oh, what's up, homies? So today I am sleepy. I didn't really get the best sleep last night, but to be honest, even though I didn't feel like having the best workout today, it's my hard carb day and it's prep. So like I've said before, honestly, if you only have 40% in your tank and you give all 40% that day, you give 100%. So I'm starting off with a full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pills of Magnify, 3 pills of arachidone, 1 pill that dropped in between the seats somewhere. And then I took some Rectin Raged on my way here. And then I'm putting some pump serum into my drink, because I always finish the full cup within like the first 15-20 minutes of my workout. And the pump will fucking hit right in the roots after I finish my warm-up. This is a new Young Lay drop, by the way. It's kind of sick, huh? Look, with that tied back. The shirts actually come a lot longer, like a regular shirt, but I cut it just because I like to cut it. And then the shorts are pretty dope too, with the whole Young Lay sign going on. And then I came with the, what's up, bro? There he is. And then I came with the pants as well. I came in wearing these, but it's kind of hot in here, so. No, pretty sick, huh? Right? Guy Walker just texted me, yo brother, I have a hella random question, LOL. How much ketamine do you take? Should I tell him 1 gram per pound of body weight? I'm gonna say it.
We're changing his life today.
You're way better than your gum.
Scientifically, there's no better pre-workout.
And nicotine and nerds.
So the first exercise that Roman and I are doing are chest-supported T-bar rows. And we're starting off with basically 4 sets, 12 sets, 4 sets, 12 sets, 4 sets of 12 reps. And first 2 are a feeder set, third one is the max effort set, and then fourth one is a squeeze set, where basically we focus on the eccentric portion, very slow eccentrics. We drop the weight just slightly, but still max out at the same rep range, which is going to be 12 reps. And in order to do that, of course, it's just making the weight harder, which is going to be squeezing, having a lot longer of a time under tension.
Come on. Come on now, let's go. Come on. One more, come on, 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 come on. That's all you, that's all you. Good stuff, good stuff.
Oh, thanks.
Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Nice. One more. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Nice. Woo. Oh, it's stuck. Boom.
You got it, come on. Shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me know when you need it. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. One more. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude, that shit's like heavier than I am. Over here trying to pull negatively against the ground. There you go, come on. Come on now, let's go.
Fuck. The last few after I go to failure, just keep going
Okay.
for me. Like 3 more reps at least.
3 more reps at least,
Yeah.
okay.
Third exercise, Roman and I are doing close grip lat pull downs. So for your lower back thickness, lower and mid back thickness, with a slight tilt backwards, going for 12 nice full reps. Dude, I really hate this pad.
Fuck, come on. Help.
Push towards my right.
That's all you.
One more.
Come on. Come on now, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Oh shit,
I was pulling it, huh? Towards this way?
just a little bit.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro. Normally I'd be able to do 12 full reps. I'm pretty sure my last rep was 8 on that one. Dio. Come on. Good shit, good shit, good shit. One more. Come on.
Oh, that's it, bro.
Nice.
Fucking A.
Woo! Last back exercise is dumbbell rows. Casual dumbbell rows. They're a little bit more upright than down, so we're hitting a little bit of upper back. Very slight amount of lats because I'm taking the elbows in a little bit, but The amount of lat activation, in my opinion, does not compare to doing like a lat pull down, but it's some. So we're going for 10 to 12 reps and then hitting 4 sets of this. And then some fucking curls, baby. Focus on those rhomboids. A little bit of rear delt. Come on. All the way. Let's go. Drive. Boom. Nice. Let's go. Stretch. Drive. Drive. So we're doing the last set. 12 reps. Norman and I are toasted. So honestly, these bicep curls are all going to failure. But hammer curls first, just standing, simple, and then 4 sets of 12 reps. And then have a little bit of like shoulder flexion. Mom! Boom! Yeah! Last one's a finisher. We're just doing V-bar cable curls in between the legs. Doesn't really change very much. The angle of force is just slightly different, so there's a little bit more force in the stretch position. Doesn't make too much difference though from a regular curl, but part of the reason why I'm doing this is just that way when we drop set, it's easier to drop set of the weight rather than like grab dumbbells and then go back to another set of dumbbells and do that and go back to another set of dumbbells. And also because my wrist is fucked up, I can't supinate or pronate properly with dumbbells without my wrist hurting. But whenever it's like an attachment where it's like together and stable, I don't really have any issues because I think there's no actual internal or external rotation of my wrist required to keep it in that position. So last set, little drop set.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah!
Let's go. Come on. Come on now, come on. All the way, let's go, let's go, let's go. Good stuff. Come on, come on, another one. Another one. Drop set. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Oh, that's you, that's you, that's you, that's you. Come on. Good job.
Oh, my head's gonna explode. That was the workout. The Young Lee clothes, which is really cool. This is dropping, I think it's dropping on the 12th maybe? Mr. June 12th at 12 p.m. PST, noon LA time per usual, with the propensity of it being sold out within the first few minutes, because that's how Young Lee likes to do it. Keep the demand high, I assume. But honestly, all that matters is I get to work out. I got to enjoy some nice new clothes. I gotta fucking hang out with you guys. Cause what else is life if I don't get to have friends and work out? So we've all been through some heavy ass shit, but I think as long as we got each other and we got a community, in the end, that's all that really matters. Because I think you could have all the money in the world and everything, but if you don't have community, if you don't have friends, if you don't have a family, if you don't have anything, then I understand how it feels like to be suffering. Like sometimes you just would rather not be alive. So I hope you guys have been staying strong. And again, please reach out. Just literally reach out whenever. So message me on the Transparent Podcast Instagram account, or message me on Snapchat at Nagahaiga, Nayghayga. If you guys ever want to talk, if you guys ever want to chat, if you guys ever want to just ask questions or just have anything that you are curious about, or even just want to talk, man, I'm here, always. And I just hope you guys crush your lift, have the best days ever, keep grinding and moving forward. In the end, if you gave 40% and you only had 40%, you gave 100%. And then this huge supplements code now for the 10% discount. And it'll also help me continue these videos and the podcast, everything that I love to do, and continue competing. And I just really, in the end, all that matters to me is I want to make sure that I make you guys proud. I don't want to let you guys down. Thanks for always being here with me. Also, I had a couple people actually come up to me at the One Gen opening with Larry Wheels, ask, honestly, how do you just get started with your content? And for me personally, what I found that honestly resulted in me being where I am now is just as I was studying for school, as I was studying for engineering, I would just post and vlog my journey along the way. And obviously I'd try the hardest to, whenever I did get lean, get the best, most lean pictures that I possibly could. Because I can't lie, like if you try to just bring some kind of value, whether it's from something more wholesome or something more meaningful to you, or just like trying to look as shredded or as sick as possible, either way contributing some kind of value. Obviously the value differs per person on what they value and what their morals are, what they look up to. That seemed to blow up my page just by posting and vlogging my journey. But obviously for me, since I was just vlogging my journey and not doing anything else crazy special, it took me years. Like I started, I think in 2014-ish. So it's been almost 10 years now. So it took some time, but I promise, man, like I would not be here doing this if I never even started. And it probably isn't going to take that long for you. You never know. Maybe just like some of these other guys in the industry, you'll literally blow up within 6 months. So you might as well just start and keep doing it. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the outcome. Just be process oriented, and I promise the results will come. Love you guys. See you next time. Peace.